Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Cheers. Welcome to Morning Coffee Talks. It's going to be a quick little morning coffee talk, guys. Not real long. Little end of the year chat, all right? So, as you know, in our men's accountability groups, it's a lot of what we talk about in the men's accountability groups is what we talk about on the Morning Coffee Talks. And we take turns leading the meeting, right? So, everybody take turns. So, one week I'll lead it, the next week's another guy will lead it, and so forth, obviously. This last week, our brother Rico led it. So Rico, if you're watching, I appreciate it. And what he brought up, and I thought it was awesome, I didn't even think about it, was basically reflecting on the year you've had this past year. All right, guys. Now, we don't want to go too much into the past is the past, right? We got to move on. All we got is today, right? But it is good to reflect and look back on things. So we're gonna, just look back. I want you guys to. I did it also. We've done it. We did it in the men's group. Is reflecting on the year we've had. All right. Now, what does that mean? How far you've possibly came in the year from where you were before, maybe health-wise, physical fitness-wise. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like on here we do, mentally, spiritually. So think about those things, guys. How far have you come? Also, another thing you need to do is think about what can we do better, right? We all can do better, myself included, definitely. I'm far, far, far from perfect, guys. I got a lot of work to do, just like everybody else, right? Trying to progress, not perfection. That's how we should say it over here, right? So reflect on what you can do better for the next year, right? But fuck the next year. Let's talk about today, really, is what we're saying. Today is what we mean, not a couple days from now. Start that shit today. Why wait, right? Might not be here in 2 days. Might not make it 2 days. So don't wait on that shit, all right? Maybe what you can give up. We all got vices. I smoke cigarettes, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you right now, I ain't trying to give it up. Don't care. Enjoy it. But I'm just letting you guys know, right? There's plenty of things that I can work on, things that I can give up, do better at. So just ask yourself those questions. And then another thing we're going to need to do, guys, what we should all do is the goals. What goals do we have for this next year? All right? What you need to do, see, I got my notepad right here. Keep it all always, guys. Always writing notes, taking notes. But what we need to do is write down our goals. What are your goals for the next year? Write them down on paper, right? What are your goals? And then you know what you need to do? You need to add 2 things to it. How? How are you going to do that? Write that down. How are you going to accomplish that goal? So, for instance, physical fitness. All right, I'm going to work out 3 days a week, right? I'm going to do cardio 2 days a week, right? And write that down. That's what I'm going to do. Why? Then you write the why. So you put the goal, the how you're going to accomplish that goal, and why. Why do you want to accomplish that goal? All right, man? Write that down. And then every day, review that. Every day, get your notepad. I review my notes every day in this book. Go through it every day, a little bit. Just skim through it, right? So go through your goals every day. Make sure you're doing them. Make sure you're trying to accomplish them. Make sure you're putting in that work for them. That's what it's all about over here, right? Men of action. Men of action. That's what it's called, right? Not men of talk. We're on here doing the morning coffee talks, but after this, I hope you guys go out there and put in action, right? We go on here, we preach this shit. Well, then you go out after we get off here, go out and put in the fucking work. Go out and serve the community, serve others, right? That's what it's about. Purpose, living with purpose. All right, gentlemen? So that is this morning's morning coffee talk, guys. Reflecting on the year, right? 2023, baby. It's coming to an end. What, we got 2 days left, something like that? 2024 is about to be here. All right, so for instance, for me, I know I haven't ordered any new books in a while. I like to reread books that I have, so that's one of my goals is for this next year I'm going to read, and it's not even that hefty, guys. Make it that you're going to be able to accomplish the goal, right? You don't want unrealistic goals. But like for instance, one of my things for the next year is I'm going to make sure that I read 2 books every month, 24 books in the next year. That's one of my goals, right? How am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to fucking read for 20 minutes every day. I do that now, right? But I need to get some new books. It's been a while. I'm reading a book right now I've read for the 3rd time. I think everyone should reread books. I like to reread them, take notes, highlight them. I like to read it once, then I go back through, then I take notes, and then I highlight them the second time. That's just me, though. So that's one of my goals for the next year. real simple one, but that's going to be one of them, 2 books a month. And I've been lacking. I meditate at least once a day every day, guys, but I really do it twice a day. So that's another goal I'm going to keep for this next year. I'm going to make sure that I meditate twice every day if possible, right? Sometimes it doesn't call for it, but that's my goal, is to try to meditate twice a day every day for the next year too. So that's another goal I have. And another third goal I have, guys, is also I never do abs at all on here. So my next goal for my next year is at least 3 days a week to do abs, right? So to do some abs at the end of my workout. So hopefully you guys should see me on here, hopefully 3 days a week. Nothing crazy, just doing a little core work, all right, at the end of my workout. So that's just a couple things that I'm going to do, guys, just a heads up, you know what I'm saying, just to give you guys an idea of things. But remember your goals, guys. Write down your goals, write down the how and the why. How are you going to accomplish them goals, and why do you want to accomplish those goals, all right, guys? And check over them. I hope you guys have had a great fucking year. I appreciate all your support on here. If you guys have anything you want me to talk about in these morning coffee talks, I appreciate you guys commenting on it. It helps me out a lot. If you're interested about the men's accountability groups, just message me on here, man. I'll get with you guys, and hopefully you guys consider setting one up in your own city, your own towns, or even coming and being a part of ours if you live in the Cincinnati area, guys, all right? I hope you guys had a great year. I hope you guys had a great fucking Christmas. Remember, guys, remember, men, right? Men of action. Let's go out there and let's do it. Let's be about it. It's our duty as men to be leaders, protectors, and providers for our families and for our communities. I know I put it down your guys' throat nonstop when I talk about this, but it's life, man. This is what we should be doing every day. All right, gentlemen? So I appreciate you all. I love you all. We'll have a new coffee talk. It'll be in 2024, baby. All right, guys. So have a great day. Go out there. Go get you some, baby. You know how we do it, guys. Cheers. Love you all. Now go get you some. Peace.